Yo, what's up YouTube? What up friends and fam? I'm in my brand new truck. It's not brand new, but my truck, that's a newer truck than my other truck. And get this, I bought this. It's a 2009 Dodge Ram 1500. Got this for $6,000, believe it or not. I bought it for $6,200. And it gets funnier. On my way to get the registration done for this vehicle, I was in my other truck, right? The black one, the black Dodge 1500. I'm 5 minutes away from the registration and the car just stops. Now, I've had no problems like that except the serpentine belt falling off. I had to replace that. But other than that, I haven't had any mechanical issues, but the back bearings or the back gears fell off, and then I have a mechanic right now getting fixed up, and it's gonna cost like $1,400, but I don't mind because that's a nice truck, and I only paid $2,000 for it, so I got my money's worth for sure this winter alone. Just doing snow removal, I got plenty of money doing that for having the snow blowers in the back. And I actually got to sell it to my brother, who's on Martha's Vineyard this year. So he's going to be having the truck. He's studying to become a car mechanic, so it's actually perfect for him. He gets to have like a nice truck to work on. There's a bunch of shit that's kind of wrong with it, as far as the AC doesn't work, the radio needs to be replaced. So that right there are two little projects for a mechanic that's, you know, they'll be happy to buy that truck because it's like an opportunity. The truck is worth a max of like $3,500 or $4,500, something like that in Cali Blue Book, but I'm giving it away for $2,000 because of all the mechanical shit. And you know, it needs a new radio, needs the AC fixed. The left driver's seat is kind of worn down, you know, so it's karma, man. Anything that comes around, goes around, and it's just karma, you know? Everything's karma. You want to try to eliminate as much karmic debt as possible, do the right thing, and continue doing the right thing. Sometimes that's the hardest part, when we get wrapped up in bad things or stuff that we shouldn't be doing. It becomes addicting, and we reward ourselves with these addictive behaviors. Say, for example, stealing. Like, if you like stealing shit, then you get rewarded because you steal shit. You get away with it. It's a rush. It's a high. But really, once you come to grips and to terms like I have in life, you'll be paying karmic debt for that for a while. You just will, you know. You might go through a deep, dark depression, or you might go to prison for doing some shit. But it'll come back to you, that's for sure. And the best way to live is never steal again. Even the thought of stealing now, to me, brings bad karmic debt. I can feel it almost instantaneously, as far as like if I'm in the store, I'm like, God, you know, I'm not gonna scan this item at Walmart, when really that shit will absolutely destroy somebody. It really will. Like, that's not good karma to do that. You always want to do the right thing. Even eliminating those thoughts is better than having those thoughts. Like, if you have those thoughts, try to eliminate them as much as possible, because they won't really get you anywhere that you want to go. They just won't. So, and then if you're acting on these things like stealing, I don't care what it is. I don't care who you're stealing from, what it is. Stealing is stealing, and karma is karma. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between stealing from Walmart and stealing from a friend, so don't steal. I don't care. Some people say, oh yeah, I'm stealing from Walmart, they're not even gonna notice. Yeah, they're not gonna notice, but your conscience is gonna fucking notice, and your life is gonna be shit because you're stealing. I don't associate with people that steal. I just don't. Like, I only associate with good people because I'm a good person now. I used to be a shithead. I wouldn't hang out with my ex-self at all. Like, I was a shithead. I was like the worst of the worst. Like, I did drugs every day. I drank every day. I smoked every day. I was just going nowhere with life, man. I'm actually very happy how good I'm doing now compared to what I once was doing when I was younger, because I turned my shit around like crazy. You know, I used to be an addict, and now I don't even smoke cigarettes. Like, and I work out all the time, and my biggest high now is helping people, man. That's my biggest high, is helping people, man. It's like the kid I employed now, like, brought him up from Mississippi. We originally met in Florida. I know he knows how to trim trees, etc. And then today, like, I paid him, and I have a set daily rate for him. I also have a hotel for him too, because he came in from out of town. Just to make sure he wanted to stay here, I got the hotel first, and now we're working on getting an apartment, etc. But he said to me, like, I'm paying him too much. I'm like, dude, I'm not paying you enough, you know? Like, I'm not paying you too much. Like, it just makes me feel good, man. If somebody says I'm paying them too much, I must be doing something right. That's the way I look at it. And like, I know all that's just gonna come back to me, you know? Like, and I'm not overpaying him. That's the thing. I'll tell you how much I'm paying him, just because you guys are my family, and we talk about anything on this channel. That brings up another topic. I don't associate with people that don't talk about money at the dinner table either. Some people don't talk about money at the dinner table. Those are broke people. They'll always stay broke because they can't talk about anything. They want to talk, it's a set amount of rules for this and that, when you can talk about money, when you can talk about family, when you can talk about business. Fuck all that, man. I don't like that rule. I don't. And I've read plenty of books where people are like, well, rich dad, poor dad. Rich dad talked about money at the table, poor dad didn't. Anyways, so got a lot off topic there. But, you know, I'm giving him $300 a day, plus I'm paying for his hotel right now. So that comes down to like $350, $380 a day, which is fine with me, because trimmers around here make $50 an hour. Like, it just is what it is. Tree trimmers make anywhere from $300 to $500 all fucking day. And there'll be some days where I actually am going to pay him more than that, because the amount of trees we're gonna be trimming down. Like, if we're making $10,000 in one day, I'm gonna cut them off like a little something, because that's how I am. I'm good people. I want people to want to work with me. You know what I mean? I don't ever want anybody to be like, oh, we got to go to work again for Ken. Like, he doesn't even pay that much, you know? Like, I'm counting my hours, because I've been there. If you've been following this channel up until this point, I've had so many jobs. And why do you think I've had so many jobs? Because nobody broke me off as a business partner. If somebody broke me off as a business partner, or just even helped me out a little bit more, I would have never left the company. Like, I'm a good ass worker. I'm a solid dude. I come up with good ideas for the company. I'm all about family, all about business. And if that's not reinforced, if it's not paid forward, then why the fuck am I gonna stay somewhere? You know what I mean? Like, my friend here, he works like two people. Like not even kidding. He works like two people, and I pay him what he's worth, and that's fine with me. Like, that's totally fine. Like, today we had a tree job, which I was freaking out about, because I didn't even know how to go about this tree job. I was like, maybe we need a crane, etc. And then he gets there and does it by himself. I was able to go to the gym and do business while he's working. And then he wants to tell me I paid him too much. I'm like, dude, you don't realize that job paid $1,200, right? I'm gonna have to pay somebody like $100 or $200 to get rid of the brush. I might take care of the brush myself, but anyways, I profit like $700 off that job for going to the gym. Like, literally, like, I don't care. I was about to give away that job, period, completely, because how much of a pain in the ass it was. Now I made money off it, and you're gonna be telling me that I paid you too much when I made more than you did, and that's just because I have the material for the job. Like, for me, that's not how business works, you know? I'm a different type of business owner, man. I really believe I'm gonna make it somewhere. I really believe, and I'm not gonna be one of those companies that make it somewhere. I never want to be that one boss who makes it and then he has tits, or he makes it and he's a fat ass. He's a piece of shit to his wife, piece of shit to his family, piece of shit to his employees. Fuck that. I would rather make $100,000 a year. It's $100,000 a year being a good guy and a nice person and have good karma, than make $1 million per year and being a shitbag. I hate being a shitbag. You can't pay me enough to be a shitbag. I'm a sarcastic dude and everything, but I'm never sincerely a shitbag. If I was a shitbag, I wouldn't be on this channel right now, because this shit means way too much to me. So with that, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you got something out of the video. I know it was a little bit different because I was in my new truck, but I have magnets coming in for my truck here, and I'm gonna run that shit, the magnets, and yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you. Peace.